with starting off the noise. We got some Panini PHOENIX coming your way. Ben J with the Commanders and Bucks, Terry S with the Colts, Larkin M with the Bengals, Sean G with the Jets and Steelers, Scott M with the Niners, John W with the Browns and Jags, Brandon B Falcons, Mark H Patriots, Matthew O Cardinals, Bears, Titans, Chargers, Seahawks, John H with the Eagles, Mike B with the Packers, Jason G with the Saints, Brenda B with the Giants, Corey T with the Vikings, Louis F with the Raiders, Steve R with the Cowboys and Dolphins, Drew Y with the Rams, Michael H with the Chiefs, Corey T Texans, and Corey T again with the Lions, same person. Edwin O with the Broncos, Brian G with the Bills, Mike B with the Panthers, and James D with the Ravens. Alright, good luck everybody, and let's get to ripping this PHOENIX case. Nothing. I just said it's our notification from yesterday about it getting moved. Alright. Let's get this out. Go and see if there's anybody like letting people in, or like maybe selling tickets on the street like they normally do.
The tickets have to match IDs when you go in.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. They wanted to avoid selfies.
Oh, really? Damn, that's pretty cool though.
So stupid. Just have it in the parking lot or something, or pick another venue.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's celebrating that venue, but you already had like a crazy rotting out show. Or like a final show. So just have moved this place somewhere else.
Did you go sneak in?
I can't.
Talk to the light guy.
Huh?
Talk to the light guy. Tyler Warren, Xavier Legetts on the Prism. Nice hit for Legetts. Aaron Jones, Justin Fields, and Jared Goff. Tyler Loop, T. Higgins, Hutchinson's, and Funga. Sam Laporta. Contours for Bijan. Nice hit for the Falcons. Got some red for Tyrone Tracy. Tyrone Tracy. There's number 107 out of 399 for the Giants. Cool little secondary color match. Sean McDermott. Devin Neal, Alex Highsmith, Mark Andrews, and Dan Fouts. Des Johnson, Jim Zorn, Bigsby, and Christian McCaffrey. Robbie Oust. Chase Brown, Taysom Hill. Devontae Adams, Derrick Henry, and Patty Mahomes. Tyler Shuck on the Silver Thunderbirds. That is not numbered. Nice hit for Tyler Shuck. Jalen Milroe, David Montgomery, Charbonnet, and Brian Thomas Jr. Landon Jackson, Evan Williams. Just need to finish that off. Tyler Shuck again. A lot of base. Tommy Malo. Got a Warren pink for Tez Johnson going to the Bucks. Nice hit for the Bucks right there. That is $2.99 out of $2.99. I like that. Nice little last off the print. Pink. James Pierce. Contours for T-Mac. And finish off with Trey Tucker and Dalton Kincaid. T-Mac again. Roquan Smith. Andres Borregales, Chris Chambers, Stephon Diggs.
Crazy, no emotion.
Huh? It's crazy work. Nick Scorton, DeAndre Swift, Jalen Johnson, and DK Metcalf. That's a Tesla Joe Theismann. That's what they call me in at the gym.
Yeah, okay.
Theismann. The Theismann. Kyler Murray, Austin Eckler, and Alvin Kamara. Oh, the trash. Walk in like, oh, you're the Theismann. Like, yep, that's me. Alrighty. Ooh, got a bronze for Torrey Holt. I guess it kind of could be a color match. I don't know. I swear this looks like khaki. That is 10 out of 50 for Torrey Holt on the bronze. Going to the Rams. Trey Benson, Boone, and Tyreek Hill. Okay, Maynard, Mayfield, Pickens, and Godwin. Ibuka, Jefferson, Roger Thomas, and Geno Smith. Trevor Etienne, Pearsall, Marquise Brown, and Calais Campbell. Derek Harmon, David Montgomery, and Adonai Mitchell. Jackson Dart, Caleb Williams on the Silver Thunderbirds. Ooh, got a red for Mason Graham. And the Browns, that is number 4 out of 399 for the Browns. 90 away from being a color match. That's quick maths. Carson Schwessinger on the two parallel. Taz Brooks. Taj. A whole lot of base. Trey Harris on the rookie parallel. Saquon on the Thunderbirds. Thunder. Quinshin, DJ Giddens on the rookie parallel. Kyle Monengai, Alec Ayo Maynor, and Brock Purdy. Whole lot of base.
Placing it.
Huh?
Wednesday or Thursday?
I think Thursday. Damn.
Placing it.
Okay, man, I have no idea. Trey Tucker and Nick Barnett. Got a green for Joe Burrow, the GOAT. Greatest of all time, everybody. 132 out of 149. Ain't no one better. They're just healthier. Don't you ever say that. Bijan, he's a Bengal until I die. Huh?
He's a Ram.
How dare you say something so disrespectful? I'd be so heartbroken, but I'll still cherish him forever. On the blue, 100 out of 199 for DK Metcalf. I think that's blue. Yeah, it's gotta be blue. And the Steelers. You know what the sad part is? That it wouldn't even be Joe Burrow turning his back on the Bengals. It'd be the Bengals turning their back on him.
Oh, he's always hurt.
Huh? What do you mean he's not always hurt? If our front office invests into an offensive line, he'd be fine.
Two of the best wide receivers in the league.
Huh?
So you have two of the best wide receivers.
We have the best wide receiver in the league and one in the top 10. All I'm saying is that if we had a better O-line and a better defense, that is too. Amari Compton.
You can say that about any team.
Yeah, but like our defense is complete dog water. Like everyone sucks. Everyone's hurt. We drafted Shamar Stewart in the first round.
Yeah, but he only throws the ball to Gesicki.
I just only throw the ball to 6. Don't be rude. How dare you? I'll tell you this, when you don't have enough time for your wide receivers to get into their routes, you're going to throw it to the check down, so don't blame them. That's such a lie. Stop saying things you don't even know the truth. They're besties, dog. You ain't my father. Bust up a whole 8 mile. See? Dylan Gabriel, Isaac Tesla on the rookie parallel. Benjamin Morrison. Should I be louder than him? Well, let's take a big card.
What's really, I don't think you can hear it the opposite way.
No?
I don't think so.
He's talking it into the wall. Michael Williams on the rookie parallel.
He's gonna start knocking on the wall.
Cam Ward on the Silver Thunderbirds. Pop it to the line on YouTube. Let's see if you can hear me.
You won't be able to hear you.
Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Paragon. Walter Nolan on the red. That is number 3 out of 399 for the Cardinals. JT Tuimoloau.
That sounds funny because it's so muffled. It's so loud.
Having a shouting match. I'm losing, but you know, whatever. Nick Martin on the rookie parallel for the Niners. Amarin Hampton on the Silver Thunderbirds. Emeka Egbuka on the rookie parallel. Trevor Etienne for the Panthers. Quinn Ewers, Derwin James, CMC, and Chase Brown. Derek Harmon on the rookie silver for the Steelers. Martin Hampton, Bo Nix on the Paragon. Let's actually just do this. Put these out here. Empty box. Gunnar Helm, Jim Everett on the red. That's pretty sick. Going to the Saints. That is $2.99 out of $3.99. JJ McCarthy on the rookie silver. Ooh, Anthony Gold on the Phoenician auto. Short print and the auto. That is nice. Going number 46 out of 199 for the Colts. Nice hit for the Colts. Wasn't expecting that, that's for sure. Time to pull a Phoenician, it's just a base Phoenician. Or the case hit. Blue for Zach Charbonnet. That is 181 out of 199. Pretty sure it's blue. These lights in here kind of mess it up. Luther Burden III, Drake May. Jalen Hurts finish it off. Dylan Gabriel, Quincy Williams, Zach Charbonnet, and Mushin Muhammad. Jack Sawyer, Jonnu Smith, Keenan Campbell, and Michael Penix Jr. Torrey Horton, Kalen Bullock, and a stuck card. There we go. Ladd McConkey and Keon Coleman. Devin Neal. Whole lot of base. Tej Johnson, Malik Neighbors, Puka, and Terry McLaurin. Jalen Knoll. Pink for Big Ben Roethlisberger. That is going to be number 94 out of 299 for the Steelers and our base. Trey Amos, Thunderbirds for Marvin Harrison Jr. hit Jalen Johnson for the Bears. Bears doing pretty well in this break. 78 out of 399 for Jalen Johnson. Tyleek Williams, Talanoa Hufanga. Jack Beck, John Lynch, Jason Myers. Gunnar Helm, Drake May, Big Ben, and Lucian. Muhammad. Kellel Mullings, Mike Vrabel on the silver. Green for Trey Harris and the Chargers. That is number 100 out of 149 for the Chargers. Nice hit. Jerome Ford, Jalen Johnson, and DK Metcalf. Shamar Stewart, Deshaun Jackson, Tyler Newman, and Alvin Kamara. Riley Leonard, Calvin Austin III, J.J. McCarthy. Jared Goff, Roquan Smith, and Chris Chambers. Jalen Lane, Joe Burrow on the contours, the GOAT. Alright, coming up to our last 4 boxes, ladies and gents. Still looking for a color blast. That'd be nice to see. We got, what, 24 chances to get one? Tyler Shuck on the pink, Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons. Number 259 out of 299 for the Falcons. Why did I say Falcons? Something stupid. Donovan Ezeraiku for the Cowboys. A lot of base. Cam Scatabo for the parallel. Thunderbirds for Jalen Hurts. Kind of fitting. Jonathan Taylor, Dalton Kincaid, and Taysom Hill. Landon Jackson on the rookie card. I don't know. The pack felt kind of thick, so I was kind of curious if it was going to be Color Blast. Unfortunately, it's not. And we are halfway through our second box. Not this one either. T-Mac, Tyler Shuck on the rookie parallel. Kyler Murray in the contours. On the pink, Isaac Tesla for the Lions. Number 189 out of 299 for Isaac Tesla. There it is. All right. Wasn't even expecting that. I guess I'm doing it. Travis Hunter on the Color Blast is absolutely disgusting. Congrats to the Jaguars. That is a very, very nice card. What a banger. And I know bangers. Well, we got a color blast, so I mean, kind of. Honestly, Phoenix is just a great product, I feel. You know, cards look good. And the color blasts are absolutely diabolical. Thunderbirds for Tyreek Hill, Big Ben. Moving on to our last box. Purple, Clay Matthews. That is going to be number 215 out of 249 for the Browns. Devin Neal. That's it. That's all you get in that pack. Tej Johnson, T. Higgins, J.J. McCarthy, and Roquan Smith. Final 2 packs. Mike Haynes, Dak Prescott, and Chris Olave. And Jameer DK, Bijan, Torrey Holt, and Arik Armstead. Give us 1 second, and we'll be right back with the recap. Alright, we are back. And to start us off with our only ink from the product today is going to be going to the Colts, Anthony Gold on the Phoenician penmanship, 46 out of 199. Our lowest number non-auto, Torrey Holt in the bronze, that is number 10 out of 50 for Torrey Holt. We have out of 199 on the blues, we have Zach Charbonnet and DK Metcalf. We have out of 149 for the greens, Trey Harris and Joe Burrow. And then we have out of 249 on the purple, Clay Matthews. Our pinks out of 299, we have Isaac Tesla, Michael Penix Jr., Big Ben, and Tez Johnson. And then our reds, which I believe are out of 399. Jalen Johnson, Jim Everett, Walter Nolan, Mason Graham, and Tyrone Tracy. And then our case hit, absolutely banger, Travis Hunter on the color blast. Congrats to the Jaguars. That is absolutely disgusting. Other than that, hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. There is Allen and Gets Are Being Broken over in Station 1 that you guys can still tune into and check out. So we'll catch you guys later.